What is hindsight bias? Hindsight bias is the tendency to perceive past events as more predictable than they actually were. It is the feeling that you knew it all along, even when you did not. Hindsight bias can affect how we remember our past predictions, beliefs, or actions, and how we judge others who made wrong decisions. It can also make us overconfident in our future judgments and less likely to learn from our mistakes. Hindsight bias is sometimes called the "I knew it all along" phenomenon. Welcome back to our channel, where we delve into the fascinating world of critical thinking. Today, we'll be discussing hindsight bias, as well as give you 3 examples of the ways in which it can affect our thinking. 1. The first way is by distorting our memory. Hindsight bias can cause us to remember events as being more predictable than they actually were. For example, if you predicted that your favorite team would win a game, but they lost, you might later convince yourself that you had a feeling they would lose all along. This way, you avoid the discomfort of being wrong and maintain a positive self-image. 2. The second way is by affecting our decision-making. Hindsight bias can cause us to overestimate our ability to predict future events, leading us to make decisions based on faulty assumptions. For example, if you invest in a company that fails, you might think you knew it was a bad idea. But you are forgetting the reasons why you invested and the uncertainty before the failure. This can make you avoid new opportunities and blame yourself or others. 3. The third way is by affecting our perceptions of others. Hindsight bias can cause us to judge others unfairly, based on the outcome of events, rather than their actions and decisions leading up to the event. For example, if your friend applies for a job and fails, you might think you knew she would fail. But you are forgetting the reasons why she applied and the uncertainty before the outcome. This can make you less supportive and more judgmental of your friend. To avoid hindsight bias, you should be aware of how your mind works and how it can trick you. You should also remember your predictions and reasons before you know the outcome and compare them with the reality. You should also consider other possible outcomes and how they would change your perception of your friend. You should also accept that some things are unpredictable and random. By understanding hindsight bias, we can become more aware of how it affects our thinking, which can lead to the following. 1. Better decision-making. Knowing hindsight bias can skew our memory and judgment. We can avoid overconfidence and consider different outcomes. This can help us choose more wisely and logically. 2. Better learning and performance. Knowing hindsight bias can make us underrate a task's challenge and skill. We can avoid arrogance and laziness. We can also value the effort and talent needed to reach a goal, not just luck or fate. This can inspire us to work more diligently and intelligently, and to seek feedback and improvement. 3. Better emotions. Knowing hindsight bias can make us feel bad about our past actions. We can avoid self-blame or blame others. We can also accept that some events are random and beyond our control, and that we did our best with what we knew then. This can help us deal with negative outcomes and move on with a positive outlook. So next time you're faced with a decision or event, remember to use critical thinking to evaluate the situation objectively and avoid the pitfalls of hindsight bias. Thanks for tuning in to our channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on critical thinking. Till next time, keep those critical thinking gears turning. Thank you for watching.